So LeSean McCoy was cut by the Buffalo Bills this morning. And I was pretty pissed because you know what? It's like, dude, why would you do that to a guy like that? Why would you do that? Well, he didn't play well. Well, with how that team was run over there, probably not. Probably didn't do well because of that reason. And then all of a sudden, Ian Rappaport put out a tweet today saying that there are 4 teams interested in LeSean McCoy's services. Okay, you have the Eagles, you have the Patriots, you have the Chargers. It's pretty crazy. It's really pretty crazy right now. With the Chargers, Melvin Gordon, they've allowed Melvin Gordon, that is looking for a new contract, to seek a trade. Okay, so Melvin Gordon will not be with the Chargers. So that is a spot where McCoy could go. New England Patriots, I'd probably take them off. I don't think McCoy would ever be a Patriot, period. I just don't think that would just happen at all. You have the Kansas City Chiefs with Andy Reid. That is a destination that I think he can go. There's no Kareem Hunt there. They really don't have anybody over there. Does LeSean McCoy want to be that guy in Kansas City with Andy Reid and with a loaded offense? Pretty much. Probably one of the most perfect places he could probably go to. And then you have the Philadelphia Eagles that has a very loaded backfield. It already has 4 running backs. We just got rid of 2 running backs in Wendell Smallwood and Josh Adams. And how are we afford as in not money, but afford as to bring him in? How can we afford to bring him in to a loaded backfield? LeSean McCoy doesn't seem like the type of guy that shares carries. I mean, he does with one guy, but with 3 other guys, 4 other guys, I highly doubt it. They could have 5 running backs on the roster. They could, but they would have to cut another position. They would have to cut somebody at another position, which we really can't do, depending on who it is. I don't really know how I feel about this. I have feelings for LeSean McCoy, in my heart, because love the guy a lot. But it's too late for him to come to Philly. When we finally had our first game against the Buffalo Bills after LeSean McCoy got traded there, he went and kissed the Eagles logo in the middle of the field. It made my heart melt seeing that. And if you see a player, it's a different story if a player that used to play for another team goes to their old team, their old stadium, and they catch a ball or they run with the football and they wave to the crowd. No, it's not one of those. This guy went up to the Eagles logo, went on all 4s and kissed it in front of his teammates in Buffalo. And it shows that he never wanted to leave. We all know the story. I don't need to tell the damn story. We all know that LeSean McCoy never should have been off this team, period. And people disagree that he shouldn't be here. And he probably shouldn't be here, guys. We don't have room for him. Is Howie Roseman going to get rid of one of these running backs? You're not going to get rid of Miles Sanders. You're not going to get rid of Jordan Howard. You're not going to get rid of Corey Clement. I don't see any of these guys going. A lot of people rather just have Darren Sproles off the football team, honestly, at this point. Now it's all up to LeSean McCoy. Now it's up to, does he want to play for Andy Reid, where he's going to be that back? Or does he want to come to the Eagles with a lot of familiarity? I can't even say it. But with people that he does know on this team and being in a rotational backfield, which he's not going to be the only guy. He's going to have him and probably 3 other guys. I just don't know how that's going to work too much. The most realistic spot I see him going to is Kansas City with Andy Reid. I do. I think maybe what's going to shift him over to the Eagles to come here is because Deshaun Jackson's here, Jason Peters here, Lane Johnson's here, Jason Kelsey's here. Some guys left over, and seeing Deshaun Jackson come back in Eagles green might want to make him come back in Eagles green. That's what I think is going to sway him to come to the Birds. The only thing that's going to sway him going to the Chiefs is being that guy in the backfield. He's going to have the focus in the backfield. And Andy Reid, because LeSean McCoy and Andy Reid have always had a very good friendship. So it can go either way. you go back to the Eagles and retire an Eagle. Seeing Deshaun Jackson, seeing all these players wanting to go lift a trophy up with one team, and then with another team, you played for a coach that you used to play for. You have a Super Bowl caliber offense, and you can make it pretty far with that team too. A lot of choices to be made, but I was very surprised that the Eagles were even in this. And I don't know what Howie Roseman has been trying to fix the wrong for the past few years. And unfortunately, you know what? He tried getting him last year. The Bills wouldn't budge. He tried getting him in 2017 when we traded Jordan Matthews for Ronald Darby. He tried to pick off Lesean McCoy too. Couldn't get him either. It would be nice to bring him back and undo the wrong. But as of right now, there's really no room for Lesean McCoy. Do you guys notice that nobody wears number 25? Because this front office, this organization respects Lesean McCoy. He is the top Philadelphia Eagles rusher still. The top rusher in franchise history. Now we're going to have to wait. And the good thing about this whole situation is we're going to find out soon because there's a game next Sunday. Could Lesean McCoy come to the Eagles? I don't see him going to the Patriots. I do not see him going to the Chargers. I see him going to the Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that. I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly.